All right, highlight of the day that we walked through in real time. A couple things. You just look at this and say, "What's a bunch of green lines?" It's an iceberg that was chasing it up. You can see it in a magnifying glass on this lower chart. As soon as they're done chasing, meaning when they get filled, it's generally weak. I mean, it's generally they chase it up. Once he gets filled, goes the other way. If a seller is chasing it down, as soon as they get filled, they pop them. So a buyer chasing it up, up, up. As soon as he gets it, we go lower. Just like when you're chasing the market to get out of a short or something. As soon as you get filled, it goes down. You're like, damn it. As soon as you get it, it goes straight back down. So that's a qualifier if you're bearish. Well, why would you have been bearish? We had a magnet of all magnets, this bright white line that was a resting bid of about 1,800, showing all of it. He started here and then he lowered it. And I said, we got to be careful looking at this as a magnet now because it's too far away. You got to wait for a qualifier. And we got two. We got a big buyer, which is this green box or purple box. And then these green lines, which are icebergs that chased it up. As soon as it gets filled, they generally go lower. And then they went a lot lower. They filled it. As soon as they got below them, they stayed bearish. And then to add to this highlight, back over here, we had, as soon as we get through those big icebergs, it's bearish. And it stayed below the middle of both of them. And it stayed bearish all in here. And that became an important price. Icebergs are orders that are hidden and there's more beneath them. And with our puke tool, we are able to not only see how many that they've done, but how many they're doing, which is important because how many they're doing indicates how many they might have left. So either way, these icebergs are very important to spot, but then knowing how to trade them is even more important. As a qualifier in this chase, as a once they get through them. There's another interesting thing that I'll just talk about real quick. Earlier, we had this chart pattern like this in a way where then we left and we came back down. And I said, they're not going to hold the bottom here. You're going to have people seeing it work in here as support, playing it as support here. And that's when it doesn't work. And that was right around in here. Think opposite. Look at what's obvious and then think opposite. That's what makes trading more difficult and is you. We make it more difficult than it is. I'm not saying it's easy. Just saying people make it harder than it is, overthinking it and thinking with the herd. Subscribe and comment to our channel here. Stay safe.